Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, my name is Audrey. Today we are going to be talking about the new trailer for Falcon and Winter Soldier that dropped for the Super Bowl. So I'm going to do this trailer breakdown similarly to how I did the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer breakdown. I will be playing the video and pausing and inserting my thoughts in the middle. I have a few things, not super extensive, but I do have a few things in terms of how the show is going to progress. When it's over, I'll give you my thoughts. If you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe and stick around. I do 2 videos a week. I am planning on, since it's only 9 o'clock, planning on putting this video up on Sunday. We'll see if it goes up on Sunday, and then actually ending up doing the normal 2 videos a week next week at my normal schedule, Tuesday and Friday, just because I've fallen into the 1 video a week trap. If you're interested in this look, I filmed a Q&A Get Ready With Me this morning. I will let you know. It looks fine on camera right now, but I took a nap, so this is like post-nap makeup, plus I redid my under eyes a little bit and put on some lip stuff. But that will be going up on Friday, if you're interested. Anyway, or Tuesday, I don't know, whatever. It'll be coming up sometime this week. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video.
So, who would like to start? Mr. Barnes, why does Sam aggravate you?
15 seconds to drop. So what's our plan? Hey.
So, I want to talk about the therapy. I would like to call it couples therapy. It really looks like they're in a couples therapy moment here. However, if you look around, if you've been to therapy, I don't know how much experience you all have with that, it's not usually in these completely gray walls unless you're in some sort of institution. To me, it looks like they're in a prison or a facility. So I think possibly we're seeing that. And, you know, because if we do remember, the Sokovia Accords are still in effect somehow. And they did not sign, so technically they're still fugitives of the law. That is going to have to be addressed. I don't know how long Sokovia Accords are going to last. I think this might see the end of them, but we'll see.
Great.
Superheroes cannot be allowed to exist. I have no intention to leave my work unfinished.
Baron Zemo is looking at the Sokovian monument. We see a little bit of this in the original trailer. It's an extended footage. I said nearly 10 years later, he's still on it. Civil War happened so long ago at this point. We've been through so much, and he's still gung-ho and trying to get his point made. And he's not happy with how things went, and he's going to try to get some vengeance by, I guess, creating the Thunderbolts. We'll see. We'll talk about that in a bit, too. A couple of the same shots, just extended out. We get the same shot of the girl putting on her mask with the red handprint that we believe, or I believe, could be Songbird. She's a member of the Thunderbolts, which makes sense in the aspect of the trailer, or the aspect of the storyline, rather, since Zemo is one of the leaders of the Thunderbolts. The soldiers in their special garments that they wear for special events, they think this might be Steve Rogers' funeral. I think it's possible that this is what this is. I think it's cut back and forth. The aspect with Bucky looking on, I don't think would be his funeral. I think what that is they might be announcing kind of that they are going to continue with Captain America, which is put in later, as well, and announcing who would be the next Captain America, which is kind of the point of the series. So I think that's possible. Also, a lot of people think this is possibly Rhodey. I think it's possible he might show up. He might be one of the people there, but I think the shot is most likely focused on U.S. agent, since he is going to be one of the villains of the show.
The world's upside down right now.
where do we start?
One of my big questions is, who are Bucky and Sam working for? If they're fine and they've ended up signing the accords, they could be working for the US government, but I highly doubt it, since the US government is making US Agent the new Captain America. I don't think they'll be working with the government or with Thaddeus Ross, considering he is gearing up to be a Thunderbolt. We'll see about that. I don't know if they'll... that would be a real shame if they didn't put Red Hulk in that, but we'll see. So that's my big question. I still kind of don't know. S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't really exist anymore. It's possible they're working for S.W.O.R.D. as they're making that a big thing, but if you can see already, S.W.O.R.D. already looks like it's pretty infiltrated as well. These organizations are just easily infiltrated, I guess.
Buck, I have a plan. Oh yeah? What is it?
Is you ready?
Here we go again, huh?
We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
We get the return of Sharon Carter. She has a little fight scene. It looks like she has been on the run as well. We have not seen her since Civil War.
Are you ready?
Trying to figure out the timeline of the trailer. Sam is shown wielding the shield. Sam is shown wielding it and then also throws it, and Bucky catches it as well. So they both end up wielding it within the show, which makes sense. I think they are going to kind of split it in terms of the mantle of Captain America, and then probably Sam will end up taking it, because I don't think Bucky would be okay doing so. But also US Agent has it. So is this the same shield, or is there a duplicate? I think it's the same shield. So what is the timeline of that? I think this stuff in the beginning with them training with the shield is probably going to be earlier, and then US Agent, the government will take it back, and US Agent will have it from there. But they will end up, Bucky and Sam will end up with it at the end.
That little girl kicked your ass.
The little girl attacking at the end on the semi, assumingly is also the character believed to be Songbird again. And if you don't know who Songbird is, if you're familiar with DC Comics, she has very similar powers to Black Canary. She also has similar powers. I mean, there's a lot of characters that have that kind of power. She kind of that, and then a combination of, I would say, Black Canary in terms of the sonic canary cry. So what exactly is their mission? They must be followers of Zemo, assumingly what's happening. If that's the case, she is and it's right in casting in what character she is playing. She would be a Thunderbolt. So if this is the Thunderbolts, we'll kind of see that of what's going on moving forward.
See? That wasn't so hard.
And then this trailer just ends on a funny gag moment with what I like to call the couples therapy moment with the staring contest, because I think the show is going to be very funny. Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan have great back and forth banter, as do Bucky and Sam. They don't like each other, so it'll be a fun dynamic to see for sure.
Are you ready? Is you ready?
Okay.
You say you ready?
What are you doing?
Whole squad ready?
Are you having a staring contest?
Are you ready? Is you ready?
Just blink. Sweet Jesus. I mean, how old are you?
Timeline-wise, interested to see where this takes place. So, we know that WandaVision takes place 3 weeks after Avengers Endgame. If you watched the recent episode, we found out that, 3 weeks is 21 days. So, we found out that in the last episode, by the way, spoiler warning, Wanda takes Vision's remains 9 days before the start of that show, which is 3 weeks Return game. So, theoretically, time is working a little bit different. 3 weeks after that. So, that's roughly about 2 weeks where all this stuff's going down. I would think it takes place a little bit further after. However, this show originally was supposed to come out first. So, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. It's definitely a post-Endgame film, or Endgame series, so we know that as much, but we don't know kind of how that's going on. What I would think is, like, they'll converge again. The shows are kind of going to carry out the way the different phase movies do. Like, of course, everything is connected, but they're kind of their individual things. So, WandaVision's focusing on the multiverse, which is going to go, you know, WandaVision, Spider-Man 3, Doctor Strange 2, whereas Falcon and Winter Soldier is going to be more Earth-based stuff and is probably going to set up Thunderbolts, which is not in a confirmed series, but if I had to guess, it would be like Falcon Winter Soldier directly tying into Armor Wars, directly tying into the Ironheart series, because that's all pretty connected in terms of that, and then connecting to Thunderbolts, because there's going to be multiple Thunderbolts characters that show up. There are characters that are more Earth-based. I don't see them going and joining like with everybody else, really. I don't know what the future of Falcon and Winter Soldier are. I don't know what the future for them is. I can see 1 or 2 of them being in a new sort of Avengers thing, because they can't be in a Young Avengers because they're too old, but maybe in a new version of the Avengers. One of them would be Captain America, the other one would just be there. So it'd probably be Captain America and then Bucky. Can't really keep calling him Winter Soldier, so this is like bad person name. But I guess that's the thing with Black Widow, is her bad person name, she kept it, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but, you know, at the end of the day. So, I think we're going to get Thunderbolts, but I will hold out hope, but I don't think we're going to get Red Hulk. I don't know that much about it. I do know we're getting She-Hulk. I do know we're getting Abomination back. So, in that case, it could be a situation where they throw Abomination into Thunderbolts. I don't know. I hate Thaddeus Ross. I hope he becomes Red Hulk, but they seem to focus on him just being a human a-hole character that I don't know if he's going to become Hulk. Yeah. These are my kind of preliminary thoughts on the trailer. Let me know what you think and what you want to see from this show. I'm very excited for this show. It comes out on March 19th. I will be doing weekly breakdowns of the show. So every single Friday, you can catch my video, probably go up at alternating times. I will try to see, you know, it'll probably be around noon for days I now work kind of full-time, so kind of full-time. I work full-time, so for days where I go into work at 11:15, easy peasy, video will be up probably around noon. For videos for days I work at 9 a.m., we'll see how it goes. If you've watched my Mandalorian videos, it's very similar. It'll be the same thing that will show up. The videos will go up at similar times to those, but they will be up at some point, and you should watch them. So if you're looking forward to new Marvel content and new DC content, we got notice that there will be a new Justice League trailer next Sunday. Make sure to subscribe, because I will be breaking it all down on this channel, and I would love to have you here. I do lots of comic book stuff. I also do beauty. I also do, like, I don't do a lot of vlogs anymore, but I do. If you want to see those, be sure to subscribe to check them out. Anyway, I love you all. I hope you are staying safe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. And you can watch the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer here, or just watch me talk about Marvel news. See ya.